Arsenal 2, West Ham United 0. Nil point. And if we're being honest, West Ham deserve nothing from this game. They came to park the bus. They didn't even want to try. They didn't try to play football until the 91st minute. The game was already finished. What type of football was this? You don't even try. This is meant to be a London derby. I'm watching this West Ham. They're finished. Nuno has a big job on his hands. Whatever Graham Potter done to this team, he's absolutely cooked them. They have no confidence, no anything. Everyone is just there. Some people look like they're just there for a paycheck. Nuno, he tried. He got them in shape. But let's be honest, if they opened up in this game, it would have been 5 or 6. That's how fragile they were. They're even lucky that they got as close as they did to half-time with it only being 1-0 or even 0-0. Because if Arsenal got an early goal, when Eze put that chance over the bar and Gyökeres fell on the floor, I don't know what he was doing, or even the Saka one, when Saka had the ball in the back of the net, the game could have been 4-5. Their heads would have dropped. But fair play to them. They came out for the second half with a game plan. Even though they were 1-0 behind. 1-0 behind, they still stuck to their game plan, stuck and tried to be resilient. My only issue with them was they did not try. They waited way too long to even try and put pressure on Arsenal. Saka got the penalty. Kalas. Game done. Finished. We get our victory. And currently, as it stands, Liverpool are losing 1-0 to Chelsea. Caicedo. That goal, cooking. They said Gravenberch is the best midfielder in the league. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. But yeah, back to the game. Obviously, Odegaard, he broke a record. That's 3 games in a row that he's been subbed off before half-time. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, man, the fitness issues, they seem to be plaguing him. This international break might just come at a good time for him. He needs to just rest. I don't think it'll be good for him to play for Norway. He needs to just pull a sickie and say, nah, I can't go. Or Arsenal need to pull rank and say, nah, he's not fit. We're not releasing him. That's what needs to happen. Because I know he's going to want to go and play. But what we need to do is protect our own players. Because although him and Eze together, we don't really know how much it worked. But that option, I would like to see it more going forward, especially against teams that just come to park the bus. Even if it's not from the start, it might be more fruitful towards the end of games to try and break teams down. So, yeah, man, Arsenal in this game, it was quite comfortable. I think 20 shots at one stage, only 5 on target though. We need to hit the target more. Test the goalkeeper more. We got our striker. It's just not going well for him. I've tried to be positive. I've tried to keep backing him, which I will. But at the same time, there's clearly something that looks off. He doesn't look like he's adapting well to the Premier League. Like he's not quite getting up to speed. There was one time Declan Rice put a ball across the box. Easy tapping. He's just that split second too late. So, yeah, man. Gyökeres, there's a lot for him to work on. But hopefully, it all clicks for him sooner rather than later. Because we're going to need him. But at this moment, we're on to the second international break. And currently, we're top. That is, what? 5 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw, 16 points. It's not bad. I predicted 13 out of 18. And now we've got 16 out of 21. So yeah, it's near enough a good prediction. But our next couple of games, we need to kind of put our foot on the gas. We're probably going to need at least minimum 3 wins and 1 draw before the next international break. Because I think we have 4 games. If we have 5, then it's 4 and 1 minimum. But this is our time. We need to kind of get into rhythm. I'm liking the defense, keeping a lot of clean sheets, clean sheet after clean sheet, game after game. We just got to keep going. Timber, Calafuri, they look like they've locked down right and left back. Gabriel and Saliba, we know that's a solid centre-back pairing. David Raya, he weren't called into action today, but most games when he is, he makes brilliant saves. Zubamendi and Rice, they look comfortable there. Like Zubamendi, very comfortable. He's adapting well to English football. Declan Rice, great performance from him. He got his goal today. Very pleased for him. And Saka tucked away the penalty. He's slowly but surely getting to fitness. He played 90 minutes today. I would have liked him not to go to international break, but you know what? Let's just hope the boy comes back fit. That's just all we can hope for. But really and truly, Arsenal got the 3 points. That's all that mattered. Mikel Arteta was brave today. So I don't have no issue with his performance today. Very good. We got the win. He was brave. That's what we wanted to see. The handbrake looks like it's fully and truly been lifted. So, on to Fulham at Craven Cottage. These past 2 games against Newcastle and now against West Ham, we lost both of those games last season. So that's +6. Liverpool, we drew last season, so that's -1. Man City, we won that game, but we drew it, so that's another -2. So that's -3, but we've made up for it. We've made up for those dropped points. So it's a very good start to the season. By my calculations, that would work out we're 3 points better off than last season at this stage. Because I remember last season, we drew against Brighton, we drew against Man City, we drew against Liverpool. So, yeah, very good start from the Gunners. Let's just hope Chelsea can keep their foot on Liverpool's neck and get the 3 points. So, people, this has been a match reaction to Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. Make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. I'm out, people. Bless.